Tell the patient we're going to be breaking the glass and making a little noise, not to move. The window. There you go.
The sheet metal and should be able to bend it.
Like a pizza pop.
What's up, everyone? So just a little while ago, if you remember, we actually dropped off a car which is on the other side of this fire truck. Now what we're going to be doing today is watching these guys train with all kinds of tools to remove you out of an actual accident, and they're already setting up just like they would be in an actual situation. So I'm going to go ahead and set the GoPro inside the car and we'll film with the iPhone.
On the other side and it lifts that up, it'll actually push this side of the car down. If you're keeping underneath of it there, then so you always want to handle it like this, okay, on the sides.
What you do is slide that wedge in there, and that'll take up the space and help stabilize it.
So you can get another major immediate life-threatening concerns while you're in there, okay? And then you're just going to communicate to the patient. We're going to tell you what we're going to be doing. So like if we're going to be making noise, we're going to say, Alyssa, we're making noise. You're going to pass that on to the patient. Breaking glass, things like that. Okay?
Will that window roll down, Joe?
What's that?
Alyssa, breaking glass.
You can work on getting that patient covered with that tarp as well. Yeah. You're going to have to kind of see if you can work the tarp over the patient's legs down the right side. As we work our way around the car, we constantly want to be checking our cribbing. We don't want to be jacking the car up, but we constantly want to make sure that it's tight. If it's a case-by-case basis. If we have to, we can cut the valve stems on the tires so it gives it a more solid platform to sit on.
You mentioned earlier when you're doing your cribbing, don't get your hands between the cribbing. But when you're working, like if you're doing a roof removal, always watch your feet also. When you lean up against the car, you have a tendency to slide your feet up and might shift to come down on your toes.
All right, so what we're going to do next is we're going to break this window here.
Okay.
So we can get the jaws in here and pop this door open. So you're going to pull the tarp up over the patient. Who's got a window?
Collar for this.
You got a window punch? Here. So we want to pop this door to get that victim out of here, right? So you're going to communicate with Alyssa. Alyssa, we're going to break this glass. Are you ready? You ready? Tell the patient we're going to be breaking the glass and making a little noise, not to move. So take that window punch right in the corner. You want to hold on to it like this and just push it in. It's spring loaded, so it's going to snap. Hold it right tight against the window. There you go. And then we need to clear the glass out. Once that's done, you can see the need for the tarp, right? So we want to clear the whole window. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the spreaders and we're going to pop the door by going from the window frame to the door here. I need somebody to take a Halligan tool and get in here and pop this molding off and make sure that there's no airbag canisters in here. This molding here needs to come off. This molding needs to come off. The seatbelt needs to be cut. Good spot or bad spot, it's still got to come off. Don't worry about breaking it. Yeah, it's not going back on. There you go. Now twist the bar. There you go. Move it up top, twist the bar. Now come around back. You can go down the bottom. You can pop it off the bottom, and then you should be able to yank it right out of there. Go down low and freaking tear it right out of there. Don't worry about that piece. Rest it on the door first.
They're spreading the door.
Put the spreaders in here. Listen, we're putting the spreaders in. Windowsill out. You want to get this right about there. Leave the bottom one right there, where it is. Close it right up. Spreaders right against the D-post. Don't get between the spreaders and the car. Keep right on going. Alright. Get another bite. Bring them right in here. Down close to the pin as possible. Peel that off that way. Now, got the patient's arm right down there. Just pay attention to that. Hang on, where's the board? I did that last time too. Put an arm right there. Yep.
So I came back and later on I went down to the
Okay. Go ahead. Yep. Take the, if you can, take the bottom hinge first. Just remember, you got basic skill right there. Just below that hinge.
He got the spreader right at the end.
Get up closer, right on that nut. Yep. There's one in there if you can. Leave them open. One on this side and one on that side. Right in there. Open them up a little bit. There you go.
So we're doing training evolution, so we're going at a little bit of a slower pace than we would at an actual emergency. That way they can see it, we can explain it, and they can learn from this and not have to learn on the street on an actual call. Like at an actual call, it'd be a little bit quicker pace. A lot of times the chief is, a lot of the times the first on the scene, will give an arrival report before the engine gets there, tells them what they're going to need, what they're going to need to do, and what shape the patient is in. And then the officer or the person acting as the officer on the truck can assign duties to the crew of the truck, and then that way they can get there, they can grab the tools, go right to work, bada bing, bada boom, do what they need to do, and get the patient out.
I'm also noticing you're rocking a leather helmet.
A leather helmet. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna bring him out feet first.
Right on the backboard.
No, okay. We're blocking the way. Grab the back.
We're looking for the airbags. We're pulling back stuff. This is what we're looking for. This is the airbag right here. That's not the dangerous part. There's a cylinder, some sort of a gas cylinder. Sometimes, they're like this big around, maybe this long, or maybe a little bit thinner and longer. Somewhere's up in there's got to be a gas cylinder. That's what we're looking for. We just want to make sure we don't cut that. It's not bad that it's there, because if we're going to be cutting low on the post, it's all right, but we just need to know where that is, because if we're going to cut this post and it's right behind that, when we cut that, somebody's going to get surprised. It's not going to be nice. So that's why we pull those door skins back, just to see where that stuff is.
Take a look
a little bit further.
Might won't work.
It has more of an angle to push it out.
At least the bottom two.
You want to be right out here as close to...
Get another button. Move down a little bit. You can leave the top tip in. Just rotate the tool down so you get more encroachment in the bottom with the bottom. That makes sense. You can go a lot further from here. You weren't open all the way.
Just get your body on the other side. Pull on
I
stop.
just meant put your body on the other side of the tool. There you go.
Yeah, shake it right off.
We're gonna do it again, guys. Careful.
Feels like it's falling out, just keep going, man. Yo, break the
Okay,
glass.
break in glass. Boom. Nope. They're hard. Try the other side.
You're terrible.
You need it.
The window don't belong to you. Hit it.
Let me try.
Swing it like a baseball bat.
Oh no.
Just make sure it doesn't go into the basement.
Glass doesn't break.
Closer to the corner.
I got it that
Yeah.
time.
That's okay.
Clean the rest of it out.
Cut her aorta.
Yeah, patient's bleeding from the ear.
Survive.
I almost
I seen it come out the other side of her head.
Halligan almost hit me over here.
I'll let you guys do that just so that you know how hard that glass really is, and it, you know what I mean? It takes quite a bit to break it. The window punches work much better and they're much safer, but I want you guys to see how that works.
He wants to cut the other side.
You don't want to risk it.
I will cut these gloves. I mean, they are Kevlar gloves.
Don't feather it.
It's all or nothing.
Pour the coal right to it. Let the coal settle out into whatever the sweet spot is. Don't try and hold it in one place.
Don't fight it because it's
It's gonna rotate a little bit. Believe it or not, it's actually
Either the tool's going to stall out or you're going to hear it. You're not feeling that.
that little.
Yeah.
whatever side. You can either cut from this side or this side. Does not matter to me. You're going to open them right up and you're going to bury them. You're going to bury the throat of that cutter right here, and you're going to cut right there. You need help. There you go. Make sure you can catch it if the tool falls out. What year is it?
06.
Somebody's going to do the same thing on the other side.
Don't worry, it'll come down to your height. You see how this one, you started high and it came down? How you were cutting it?
Yeah.
Now we're going to let a pipe fall across the top and pull down on that. And what that does is take the arch out, put it on top. So what that is, it's going to compress the sheet metal and should be able to bend it.
Like a pizza box. I see now. I get it.
Huh? Yeah, you could probably catch it right there. I'd probably go from the bottom and get it started anyway. notice? They open up more. Now open them and go in a little further. There you go. Try to get on the same color. There you go. Everybody see the seat moving back? Anybody see the patient moving as he's doing that? That's why one of us would have to be in the car with the patient, making sure that we're not pinching that patient anywhere. If there's broken legs, if we're moving those injuries, we may have to stop what we're doing here and regroup in case we're causing more harm to the patient. The dash has moved a tremendous amount, but that seat is also moving. Is rocking back as well.
You can see we need to adjust the cribbing. Look at how far off we are of the cribbing down in the front corner.
Yeah, but you know what? No matter where you put it, probably in a better good spot.
Yep. There you go. You have the right packet right on there. Perpendicular. Open them right up and get right in there on top of the whole thing.
Don't fight it. Let it go. It's gonna win. Yeah. You want me to take it out from
Take it off and go perpendicular to the car and touch that post. Open that tool up all the way. Touch the post.
Watch it. Getting close to the patient's head, that's what's starting to tip forward. Watch that.
They're going up over my head.
No, you're just going to hold stabilization until we put the seat. Until we get the seat tipped back. And we're going to get out of the way so we can slide backward anyway. You would have still been in the car, right? Now we're going to make room to tip it back. Right. And get out of the way a little bit so we can get back further.
Oh my.
Somebody's going to have to take it right here.
Okay.
Come on out. Right? We're simulating you're still being in there. We're going to tip back a little bit more, I think, Joel. Alright, that's about as far as we can go. We're going to lift up on the shoulders a little bit. You guys are down.
Need somebody else
So,
on this side.
if you could do head stabilization with this while he goes up, then Joel might be able to help. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
We also
Remember, you're doing one more. Somebody else needs to take over head stabilization, then switch that over. Now you're going to lift a little less. You got right on the shoulder. Whoever's got the head, their count. 1, 2, 3. Throw this one strap over.
Use his arm on it.
Chest strap.
Keep stabilization, Alex.
What are you doing, guy? It's something.
I'm going to need to hear it.
Yeah, we use that too.
Yeah, they have it. They said not a lot of departments carry it now. No. Yes. Do we have it? Yeah, but they take a long time to carry. Well, because Brad was moving and alive and not in a car. He's in a chair.
Now we got to watch those sharp edges, so we're going to need to go more towards the middle of the car because the camera's up there, isn't it? So again, it's going to be on the head's count.